everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm so excited that you joined us. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. I'm here, like always, with my content manager, Delaney. She's behind the scenes. So if you guys have any questions for us, please leave them in the chat. We love answering your questions. We also love to know who is joining us. So if you're watching us right now, go ahead, say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know if you have anything exciting planned for this weekend. Delaney and I are based out of Kansas City, Missouri. I'm just kind of doing some stuff around the house this weekend, trying to get some stuff done. But I'm excited that it is Friday, like always.
I did just want to say we are streaming on our new YouTube channel for the first time today as well.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys watch us on Liz Fenwick Daily, but you may see us be popping up in your feed if you subscribe to us over on Liz Fenwick Deals. We started streaming over there. So we are now streaming on both channels. So hopefully we pop up for you somewhere. Now, if you're watching on one of those channels, come on over, stream with us on Amazon. It's a little bit easier once you're here to add the items to your cart and check out. There's a link in the description box. If you just click the more, it should show you exactly where to get to that. I already see Sashi is joining us again from Stuart, Florida. Sonora is here from New Berlin, Wisconsin. And Kristen is back. She says it's raining in California. Also, if this is your first time watching us on where we at Amazon, we'd love for you to follow us over here
right now. Amazon, YouTube.
Yeah, I definitely encourage you to follow us here on Amazon. We're going to be live streaming over kind of, Black Friday seems to be what, 10 days? I don't know. But we have like 3 or 4 live streams planned for you guys. So I definitely want you to be a part of that. So if you are following us here, you just get notified whenever we're live. If you ever miss one of our streams, you can always watch the replay on our YouTube channels as well. But you do get that notification.
Oh, Kathy said, hi, Liz. I'm loving my candle lamp.
Awesome, Kathy. And Claudia, thanks for joining us from California as well.
We have lots of people hopping on over on YouTube. I see all of you guys letting us know where you're joining us from. We have Justin says hi from Michigan. I enjoy your home hack videos.
Hi, Justin.
Awesome. Also want to say hello to Desiree.
Hi, Desiree.
Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Also hopping on, wanted to say hello to Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Oh, Valerie said, love your shirt. Well, Valerie, we have that later in the stream to show you.
Yep, very festive today. I've been into the festive sweaters. This is actually more of like a lightweight, like long sleeve tee, which sometimes I like because sometimes I'm worried to wear a sweater. I'm like, am I going to get too hot or not? But this is linked for you guys. So hopefully you can find it.
Right. And again, Valerie, I see you're watching on YouTube. So if you go to the description box, the link is in the description box and you can find that sweater there.
Okay, Maggie's joining us from Florida. Cassia, did I say that right? Is from Louisiana. She is loving my shirt and hair. Thank you so much. That is also in the stream. Kathy is joining us from suburban Pennsylvania. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Let's get started because we got a lot to show you today. But keep saying hi and we'll post those as we go through the stream. Okay, first up, you guys, my Cuisinart defrosting tray we found to be the biggest discount in today's stream. This one was 40% off. So if you've been looking at this, or you may not even know what this is, but this is the perfect gift for anybody who does grilling or maybe cooks a lot of meat, freezes things. Now, grilling, I used to get like grilling accessories and stuff like that, but I feel like everybody has these. I bet this is something they do not have. So this tray uses like a conductive metal to defrost things quickly. So if you forget to take it out of the freezer in the morning and you need to defrost quicker than just sitting out, put it on this tray and it will defrost very quickly. Delaney and I tried this whenever we got it to test it out, and it works great.
Yeah, yeah, it worked honestly faster than I was expecting. It's a conductive aluminum. It's just a natural way for you to defrost that, but we were really impressed
Oh,
by
oh
how well that
sorry,
works.
Gracia's from LA, Los Angeles. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that is great for anybody on your list who barbecues, really just, cooks meat in the house, which is most of us. All right, next up, you guys, my olive oil dispensers are 45% off. These are fancy little olive oil dispensers. If you watch my YouTube videos, you probably see these sitting in my kitchen because they're so pretty. I just leave them sitting out. You can put olive oil in them. You could also put vinegar, or I've seen people use them on their like coffee bars. You could
Mm-hmm.
put like fun syrups in there. It comes with all of these stickers. So you get a wide variety of stickers. So I put red wine vinegar in one, and then I also put olive oil in the other. But if you're using them for a coffee bar, you could change up the stickers to work for your house. And these are 45% off today.
Yeah, like Liz was saying, you could put syrups in there, you could put cooking wine, cooking sauce, vinegar, oils. You can get them with 3 different styles of labels as well. You can get them in the pack of 2 or the pack of 4.
Or Trendy Queen is one of my favorite brands here on Amazon. I'm trying to think if there's something I bought by Trendy Queen that I don't like. I do not own this sweater. I own one that's very similar to this, but this is the oversized version of this. And I've seen so many people do one of these oversized sweaters and pair it with a skirt for Thanksgiving. I was actually looking last night and I almost bought one. But it's a cute little option you can wear for Thanksgiving. If you're just wanting a cute little church outfit, I feel like this would be great as well. Or just, like going out for the fall, put it on with some tall boots. I think it'd be absolutely adorable.
You guys can see there it comes in 6 different colors, comes in 4 different sizes. It's made of 60% cotton as well. So like Liz was saying, if you're looking for a comfy, cozy sweater for this holiday season, this is a great option if you're wanting that oversized look.
Yeah, that one looks very similar to the one I have. It's just it's probably a little bit longer, I would say.
I'll have to add the one Liz has to the next stream. It just wasn't on deal, but it's just a little bit, like you said, more of a tighter fit, a little less of an oversized fit. We have several people hopping on that I wanted to go ahead and shout out. We have Lynn joining us from Norfolk, Virginia.
Hi, Lynn.
I see Terry's joining us again from North Carolina.
Hey, Terry.
Jennifer's from New Hampshire.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, we have Maria joining us from New Hampshire as well.
Hi, Marie.
Awesome.
Or Maria. Sorry.
Yeah, Maria. And then we have Pat joining us from South Carolina.
Hi, Pat. I hope you guys are having a great day. Kristen did say Trending Queen has great sweatshirts. The other thing that I show you guys from Trending Queen is they have those like tight short sleeve Skims top dupes. I really like those by Trendy Queen. They have a lot of good items. But yeah, their sweatshirts too. I'm pretty sure I have those like oversized sweatshirts by Trendy Queen. So I really haven't found anything I don't like by them. So if you're needing an oversized sweater, I think you could definitely wear that sweater that we showed you in the screenshot you could pair it with leggings. I could see that. A pair of pants. We'll show you that screenshot again so you guys can kind of visualize that. But I do think this trend of doing it with a skirt seems to be pretty popular right now. Okay, let's talk my bow earrings. I wore these today, and I mean, they're even cuter than I thought they were going to be. It's so hard to take a picture. We were trying to take a picture of my ears, and you guys would think that that would be an easy thing to take a picture of. It's really not because it's like a really
it's just hard with like hair and like
it's a weird angle.
You know? It's a weird angle. But we do have a video of them on the little paper that they came with.
But they're super sequiny and I feel like they fit so well with like all the holiday outfits that I've bought. I think with like my holiday sweaters that I've been buying, they're just adorable. They're not too big at all. I just feel like They're a really good size.
The other thing with these is they do come in a lot of colors. So we have the gold, but you can get silver, you can get green, blue, black, lots of options.
Hmm. We also wanted to link for you guys the bow necklace that comes, well, it doesn't come with it. This was
Matches.
matches
Yeah.
it. So if you're wanting a cute little bow necklace, I feel like my girls would really like this necklace as well. Bows are
Mhm.
really popular right now.
And both of these are all on really great deal. We do have a lot of stocking stuffers in today's stream. So if you're
Yes.
looking for some stocking stuffers, some smaller gift options, that's a lot of what we have in today's stream for
Mhm.
you. But these are two great examples of that.
Joyce, thanks for joining us from North Texas. Okay, a lot of you guys are clicking on this other sweater that I have. This is one, I don't think I've worn this in a stream yet. Maybe
No, we
haven't?
we
Okay.
haven't shown this. These two we're about to show them. We have not
Okay.
shown yet.
This is adorable. This little Mary sweater. I will say though, I feel like it is like very true to size, if not a little oversized. I bought it in a large. I kind of wish I had it in a medium. It will work, but I kind of feel like if you're in between two sizes, I guess it depends on the fit you want. Like if you want it
Right.
to be more, where you can wear it with leggings, a little oversized, go up, do your size up. But I wish I would have gotten it in a medium because I feel like it has plenty of room in it. So that would just be my recommendation.
I will say I should have included the screenshot for you guys. You guys can't see in the picture of Liz, but the bottom part is also lined with
Yeah.
that really pretty like white stitching. So
Mhm.
like Liz was saying, just depending on how you wear it, it does have that white stitching on the bottom part as well. But if you guys click on the link, you will see there's several different options. Liz, have you bought these other options?
No,
'Cause it
that
looks like-
bow one's cute.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some really cute ones. I'm seeing some green, some
Yeah.
blue, some pink. There's ones with bows. We've been really into the bows lately.
Mhm.
Sizing on this is small to 2X as well.
And I will say the sweater, it's made well and very
Mhm.
soft and cozy. So not itchy at all. So
That's
great.
important for
Yeah.
sure. We should be saying that on all
Yes.
these sweaters because I do not like an itchy sweater.
No. And yeah, don't even, I don't want an itchy sweater.
We will not recommend an itchy
But
sweater.
sometimes people like they want to look festive, but they're not necessarily wearing a dress or a skirt every day.
Right. I do think this is like the perfect amount of like you could dress this up a bit, you
Yeah.
could dress it down a bit. I do have several people hopping on, wanted to go and shout out. Oh, Kelly said, "Hi, ladies from Texas. Love your sweater. Awesome. Let us know what you guys are liking in the stream today and what you're going to be picking up today. We love to know any feedback that you have on anything and what you're going to be picking up. I also saw a question from Desiree. Desiree said, "What was the name of those bottles for oil and vinegar again?"
Yeah.
I will actually go ahead and go back to those, Desiree, because I see a lot of people clicking on those and wanting to pick those up, get more info on those on our stream. So Desiree, since you're on YouTube, you're going to want to go to the link in the description box, and I just clicked on it. So if you click on the link in the description box, you should be able to see those popping up for you there.
Now, if you're watching on your TV, I know some of you guys like to watch me on your TV. We do have a QR code that will take you to our Amazon storefront as well. So if you are watching the TV, just scan the QR code and you'll be able to get to us.
I also saw one more question come in that I did just want to read off real quickly. Someone said, oh, I just lost it. Oh, said they're looking for suggestions for teen girls. We have a lot of suggestions in a little bit in the
Yes.
stream. So if you keep watching, we have several great stocking stuffers, great gift ideas in the stream today. We do also have some in our stream from yesterday. If you want to go back and rewatch the stream from yesterday on YouTube, we had some great ideas in that one as well. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago.
Or if you just go to our Amazon storefront and type in, if you just go to Google and type in Amazon Liz Fenwick, it will take you to our Amazon storefront. And at the top, we have our idea list penned. We have a whole stocking stuffer section. We also have another section that's like teen girl gifts. I have 2 teen girls, so I have a lot of suggestions for you guys. I feel like that's one place where I feel like I got you covered.
Yeah. We have a lot of different places you can find stuff. So hopefully you're able to find what you're looking for there.
Yeah. Okay, next up, you guys, let's see. Okay, we already showed you our Mary sweater. You guys are liking that. The sweater or actually, I don't even want to call this a sweater. I want to call this a long sleeve top because it's not sweater material. This top, super festive, but I was thinking, for this top, I'll show you with what it looks like with me wearing it. And then the red pants that I'm wearing, I have those linked as well. This is just a great option for all of those events you have to go to. I mean, I know like we have this event at the zoo that we go to where we go and look at lights, just different things where you don't want to be super dressy, but you want to be festive. These are good options. And I know a lot of people, like we do a very casual Christmas, like, so, something like this would be cute for, what we do.
For
So
sure.
that is linked. There's lots of options. If you click on it, there's different colors and stuff to it. Amanda, thank you so much for following us here on Amazon. If you guys are new to watching us, we would love for you to follow us. We're going to be streaming over the next few weeks. Well, we stream all the time, but definitely with all the Black Friday deals, we do encourage you to follow us so you get notified when we are live here.
Yeah, a lot of early Black Friday deals as well. We'll be showing you guys all of the early Black Friday deals in the next few weeks.
Now, these red pants, these are a structured pant. Kind of like a jean, but they're not a jean material. But I just felt like these were adorable. I normally wouldn't wear a red pant. But I felt like, you know what? Around Christmas, I feel like you can get away with stuff that you wouldn't normally wear. And I just felt like they were cute to wear. I paired them with several of the sweaters that I bought here. So a lot of different options there. I mean, you could wear it with just a basic sweater as well. All right, our tree trivets. These are absolutely adorable and I think make such good decor. Functional decor really for your kitchen. So this is a stack of trivets that look like a tree. They're wood, and when you pull them off, you can use them as a trivet. Like, how cool is that? I just think that's such a neat little idea, and it's a really pretty decor. Like,
Yeah.
I like having it in my kitchen. I think there's 3 total trivets with it.
Yes, they're all the same size. I honestly feel like you wouldn't know those are trivets, right? Like if that was just sitting out, I would just think that's a wood Christmas tree. I would have no idea.
What a great like hostess gift too. Like, you never know what to get a host. This is something that I think is pretty cool. That you could use. Chris says, I love mine with the tree trivets.
I will say, you guys, I know the price isn't showing up, but they are in stock. So just click on the link and you can pick those up today. I don't know why the price isn't showing up, but they are in stock today if you are wanting to pick those up. Yeah, we really like these for decor. Definitely a great option.
Okay, I feel like this next blanket is on pretty good deal. So this is a blanket that we have bought a couple of. We did them we had it last year during the fall, but this does come in multiple colors, but it is a super soft throw blanket that you can get for $20 today. It's 30% off, so a great deal. It comes, wrapped up like that, or at least when we bought it, it did. You can get it in a multitude of colors. So I love seeing deals like this pop up. If you guys like seeing these deals, you also probably want to be following us on our socials because we post these deals all the time. I have a deals Facebook group where if I find a deal, I'm like posting it immediately, where when we live stream, we may only do that like twice a week. So if you want to see the deals, especially with Black Friday coming up, I do recommend following us. Just go to Facebook, type in Liz Fenwick Deals, ask to join our group. We would love to have you. If you prefer to watch, more on Instagram, we also have an Instagram, Liz Fenwick Deals. We put a lot of the deals in our stories. So that's a good place to follow us. And some of you might be watching on our new YouTube Deals channel called Liz Fenwick Deals. We'd love for you to subscribe over there. We're trying to grow that channel, but that channel on YouTube is going to focus solely on like all the awesome deals that we find for you guys. So, if, just depending on what platform you like to be on, we'd love for you to follow us there. But yeah, great deal on this blanket. If you have, really anybody you like to buy blankets for, I have somebody in my family that you can't go wrong with buying them a blanket.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, this one was used to be one that they would say is like kind of a dupe for like the Barefoot Dreams blanket. I don't have one of those blankets, so I don't know, but it's definitely very soft.
Yeah, it is by the brand Bedsure, which is a brand we really like here on Amazon. And if you guys aren't into the checkered, they do have some other solid colors that you could pick up in this. And they also have a leopard print option. So lots of different styles you can get in this blanket as well. Lots of people hopping on. We have Desiree joining us from Milwaukee.
Hi, Desiree.
Looks like we have Mindy from Ohio.
Hi, Mindy.
Callie's joining us from Minnesota.
Hi, Callie.
Lots of people joining us. Let us know if this is your first time watching as well. We would love to shout out any new followers. We have Marwa joining us from Seattle, Washington.
Hello. Lots of, yeah. Must be raining on the West Coast.
I know. I love the rain, so I wish it was raining here. It's a little warm today, honestly.
I feel like we had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
See, I would love to live in Seattle.
Yes. Oh, that might be too much rain.
Really? I want rain every day. I would be so happy with that.
Amanda, Joanne, and Roxanne, thank you guys for following us here on Amazon. All right, let's get into some of those stocking stuffers that we promised you guys. First up, this is a new one. We might have shown this in a stream before, but this is, I think, going to be like the most popular teen tween gift. This is a beaded charger. So we have the one that's like multicolored. I've also seen them in white, but you can get it to where you can plug it into a USB outlet. And then the one we have linked for you guys, it has a USB-C and a lightning cable.
So this does come in several different colors. This is the multicolor, but like Liz was saying, you can pick it up with white pearls. They have clear beads, purple and blue. I actually just picked this up and put this in my car because I was needing a new car charger, and I love having the beads around it. It makes it just easier to put it up on my little phone stand. It's way easier to find if you have trouble finding your cord in your car like I do. So I would recommend this for all ages as well, but definitely teens.
Chris, is this just her first live, or let us thanks for joining us. All right, next up, you guys, this is something that I got for both of my daughters. It is a keychain lip gloss cap. So most of your lip glosses or chapsticks will fit with this tube. So the Laneige we have linked. We also have one that's, another brand. It will link as well, or it will close up as well. So we put this keychain onto a bag. My daughter likes to have hers with her, so you can put it on the outside of your backpack. You could also clip it to a purse. Some water bottles you might be able to clip it to as well, but it's essentially two caps that have keychains on them, and then you can put it with whatever lip gloss you want. So we did link to the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, which is what I'm showing you in that clip there. So if you want to get that as well and the keychain, it would make a cute little gift. Another stocking stuffer that I, love to get for my girls is the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is one that I've used for years and years and years. It's one of my favorite mascaras. It's under $5. And I think my girls like it as well. They do have several versions. I like to get the black one with the green writing on there. Beth, it looks like Beth said this is her first time catching a live as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching with your grandson. Glad you're here, Beth. So the Essence Lash Princess would make a great little stocking stuffer. Also, we have this little nail polish thing I thought was so cute. So I got this. I have one daughter who loves to paint nails. And so this is cool because it suctions onto any surface. So you could put it on a table, you could put it, I guess, on the floor, really anywhere. And then you can fit almost any nail polish bottle in there. And it also hinges, so you can move it, side to side, and it's going to hold your nail polish in place whenever you're using it.
Looks like we also have Rhonda joining us for the first time as well. They're joining us from Texas.
Hi, awesome. Rhonda. Glad you are here. Thank you so much for watching us. Deborah, thank you so much for joining us for the live. Now, I did also want to link to the sweater you guys see in those clips that I was just showing you. We filmed all of those stocking stuffers in one day. So this is the bow sweater that I'm wearing in those clips. It's super adorable. I think it's probably my favorite that I've bought. It does, if you click on it, it does come in um,
Six different colors, I'm seeing?
yeah,
Six different colors, yeah. I'm
really
seeing.
adorable. I like the white and red, super comfortable. Another great option for the holidays.
Yeah, if you're not wanting the white and red, I know we're showing you guys a lot of super Christmassy colors, but they do have some more neutral options. If you're wanting a more neutral option, they also have pink and they have, oh, the blue's really pretty as well on that sweater. So lots of options on that. I did see a question come in. Shelly, which sweatshirt are you referring to? Because I know we've shown several, but a few minutes ago they asked if it's heavy like a sweatshirt or just comfy. Liz, I don't know if any of these are super heavy or they're all pretty lightweight, would
I
you
think
say?
they're pretty lightweight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was thinking is most of these are pretty lightweight. Also wanted to say hello to Kelly from Texas, says love your sweater.
Hi, Kelly.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Keep letting us know, you guys, and I'll keep popping up all of your comments. Oh my gosh, we have, it looks like Lulu is joining us from Bristow, Oklahoma. Awesome.
Hi, Lulu. All right, this next item might make a good gift for anybody, really for yourself. Like when I saw this, I was like, okay, I need this for myself. But anybody who's into makeup, this is a brush cleaner, and it's different than any brush cleaner that I've seen before.
I'm having technical difficulties. Sorry.
That's okay. We can move on to the next one if you want to
Oh,
come back to it.
wait. Okay. It's gonna play. Okay, guys, I've never had this happen before. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna play the clip for you. It has ASMR on it, but you're not gonna be able to hear us talking.
I think your mic might be.
No, it's on. My mic's
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hear me.
This is our brush cleaner, you guys. It kind of does all the work for you. Beth had a question and wanted to know if the dryer is loud. Yes, I feel like the dryer is loud. That's the only part that I probably wouldn't use for a super long amount of time. But the other part like cleans up really nicely. And I felt like, especially with my sponges, it worked well. So I really like having it. I know my daughters have used it as well.
Let me know what you guys thought of that clip because it was ASMR and we've never done that before. Let me know if you thought that was fun so you could hear what it sounds like, or if you just prefer us talking over the clips.
Yes. All right. Also, another cool little gift. I mean, when I got this, I didn't realize how many things it does. So this is a tic-tac-toe game board, and you put batteries in the back. So you can play tic-tac-toe with the machine, or you can set it up to where you're playing like against somebody else. And then I think it does even more than that, like other games that I haven't seen before. I don't know. We should probably click on that and see what the other games were, Delaney.
Yeah, so the fun thing with the tic-tac-toe that we've never seen before is it'll remove, you guys can see there, it removes what you're clicking on. So you can only have 3 on the board at once. So you could play tic-tac-toe for a really long time with this, with that feature.
It took me a while to figure that out too. Like Delaney's
Yeah.
like, you're clicking the wrong one. I was like, well, my thing was just there.
I know. So you can do tic-tac-toe just playing against a machine. You can play with 2 people, like Liz was saying. You can also play a flash memory game. So it'll put up a certain sequence and you have to repeat the sequence on there to win the game. They also have whack-a-mole, which we haven't tried the whack-a-mole out yet. So I don't know if the whack-a-mole's fun, but it does sound like a fun feature for kids. Looks like a lot of you guys are liking the ASMR from the last clip I was seeing. That's good to know.
Yeah.
So thanks for letting us know. We also have Natalie joining us from Oklahoma as well.
Hi, Natalie.
Awesome.
Also, okay, so this next gift, this is something if your kid likes slime, Play-Doh, any of those like sensory toys, one of my daughters does, this is the perfect gift. This is called Pluffle, and we got it in several colors, and it's really like nothing I've seen before. So you can put it out on the table, and when you squeeze it, it kind of expands and it looks like it's growing. So you can like smush it in your hands and then it kind of just pops out. It doesn't dry out. It's supposed to be completely mess free as well. Now, I will say, like, it is these little pieces, so you would have to play with it in a bowl or on a
Mm-hmm.
table. I mean, yes, it could get around, but it's not gonna like slime. If you get that on like fabric or something, like it's not coming out. So I feel like for my daughter, who used to really like to play slime, I would love for her to use this because it's such a better option. But
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool. I mean, we were like playing with it for a while. The pack we have linked for you comes in like 8 different colors. So if you wanted to give this to a bunch of different kiddos, you could take the containers out and use them as stocking stuffers.
I was definitely nervous when we were testing this out and filming this because I didn't know if it was going to leave a residue on your hands, but it does
Yeah, and
not
it
at
doesn't.
all. Like,
Mm-mm.
it doesn't leave a scent or anything.
Mm-mm.
It's definitely mess free in the sense it's not going to get on your clothing or your hands.
Yeah.
For sure. We also have two more people hopping on. Wanted to say hello to Ashley joining us from Albuquerque. They said this is their first live as well.
Oh, good. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley, for watching us. We appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the lives. This next one was Delaney and I had fun filming this one.
I
This
love
is
this next one.
this is our karaoke machine. But what I like about it is when I bought my kids karaoke machines, I'd buy like the big old machine. This
Right?
is literally just the microphone. Okay, so you turn it on and then it works, and you can also do like fun things. Like you can connect it to your phone. So we like connected it to our phone and played like a Christmas song. So you could really just play a song Bluetooth with your phone on it. It lights up. It also has this like reverb setting, so like your voice sounds kind of funny with it. We were having a good old time playing with this.
See, this is the one I should have left the audio in.
Yeah, really.
Because I feel like it's kind of hard to visualize this without the audio. But like Liz was saying, I grew up with one of those big karaoke machines. I love how compact this is. So it connects to your phone through Bluetooth and you can play any song on YouTube. We did just like a Christmas song, but you know, I know kids are into K-pop Demon Hunters right now, Frozen. You could put any of those songs on
Yes.
for them to sing along to. And then they have all the cool effects like Liz was saying. Me, as like a former choir theater kid, I was like, okay, if I was a kid, I would have absolutely loved to have this. Even
Mhm.
as an adult, I was like, man, I kind of want this as an adult. This is kind of just fun to have as an adult. It was, yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, yeah, we were having fun with that. All right, this next item, you guys, this is what I don't know if Moose got this. We bought this for him. Maybe it was over Prime Day, but
Yeah,
it's
I think
at
so.
the same price that we bought it at. It's under $10. This is a microfiber doormat that I put at my back door where Moose goes out to go to the bathroom. And the reason I like it, first, it's gray, so it, disguises any dirt. The other thing I like is because it's microfiber, if his paws are wet or snowy, it really helps to kind of clean off his paws before he like runs into the house. I'll even like tell him to kind of like do a little dance on there, and he will, just to kind of get his paws clean. But it is a great mat. We've washed it several times and it washes really well. It hasn't fallen apart. So if you need an outdoor mat, or actually, sorry, indoor mat to put, at any of your doors. I mean, you could even use this as a bathroom mat. I don't
Yeah.
know why we're specifically saying a pet mat. I guess that's just because what I use it for.
Mhm.
But really, you could use this as a bathroom mat as well.
Yeah, it comes in a wide variety of sizes as well as colors, so you could use it in several different spaces throughout your home. It also works great in a mud room, like Liz was saying, a bathroom. Trying to see what else it said. Oh my gosh, I haven't even seen this yet, but they also have it in a paw print shape.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's kind of cute too. If you're wanting to get like a dog
That's
paw
funny.
print shape, that's really fun as well.
All right, let's talk my steam cleaner, you guys. 26% off for this steam cleaner. I feel like it's one of the best priced ones here on Amazon. I looked for an alternative steam cleaner that wasn't like the name brand one, and this one's so much cheaper. But it does have a ton of attachments. Now, why do you need a steam cleaner? Well, you can use it for like tough stains. This is my back door. I'm getting all the dirt off that door that like goes to my garage. You guys know how those doors can get dirty. You can also use it on your baseboards. A lot of these attachments are great for the baseboards. There's even an attachment that you can use to steam your curtains. So if you don't know like how to get your curtains to be steamed, you can use this, and it only takes water. So if you're needing a steam cleaner, it's a good option.
We also have the Bissell
Yeah.
linked for you guys. So I know this clip is the larger size, but we have linked for you guys is their newer option, which is actually a smaller size. I actually own the smaller one. Liz owns the larger one. And I will tell you, they do the exact same thing. I think the only difference would be if you're using it more often, you might want the larger one because it does store more water. It can clean for a little bit longer, but I feel like I really like this smaller one for like little messes, pet messes, things like that. It's really great to clean your upholstery, your couches, your rugs. So I personally would go with this newer one that they have. It is a little bit more inexpensive, more compact, easier to store.
Also, my fabric shaver is on deal today, 38% off. So you can use this on sweaters if you want, if you have any pilling on there. What I used it for was on this couch. So I had this couch that really pilled up and it just honestly looked horrible. I did not like this couch. If people would sit on there with jeans, it would just kind of look like this. So I tried this fabric shaver. It was under $10 and I have to tell you, it worked well. I mean, you kind of have to like run it along there quite a bit, but you can see the difference just by using that fabric shaver. It literally shaves off the top layer of your fabric. So if you have this on any of your upholstery, and like maybe you have like a pricier sweater you don't want to get rid of that has some pilling on it, try this first. I was impressed with it. I really was like, I don't know if that's gonna work, but it did a good job.
We've used it on a lot of different things. We had some kind of velvet fabric home decor item for Christmas, and I used it on that to get off like there was just fuzz stuck to the velvet and it came off really nicely. So I think you could use it on a variety of things.
All right, this next item, Delaney found that we did a stocking stuffer video.
And it's not out yet.
No.
So you guys are seeing this before the video is even out.
I think is coming out Monday.
Yeah.
So you can watch it if you want to see it. But so Delaney found this item, and honestly, I was like, that's probably one of the best items we found. But this is a great adult stocking stuffer. So this is an Energizer flashlight. So you can plug it into any outlet. And then you just leave it plugged in. You know how like when you're going to look for a flashlight in an emergency, you can't find it or you don't have it? This is always plugged in. So then you pull it out and then you just press the button on right there. And then you have I don't want to blind you guys, but then you have a flashlight to use. So you could leave this, plugged in a hallway. You could put it in a bathroom, really anywhere. So I just thought that was such a cute, like good gift idea.
Anne said I bought the shaver and it was amazing. The charge lasted a long time and it made my couch look new again.
And I am so glad that worked for you. And thank you for telling us that because I haven't had anybody else say that they've used it on their furniture. So thank you for letting us know it worked for you.
Also, see Kim said, I love your and Delaney's videos.
Thank you, Kim. But if you're needing like an adult gift, I felt like this was a good option. The other thing that I got, this is going to go to somebody in my family who is kind of outdoorsy, but this is a waterproof, it's like what would we call
it says electric lighter.
Electric lighter. Okay, so it's kind of like my candle lighter that we recharge, but it's an outdoor one. It has a lanyard. It's got that fun little camo look to it, and you can recharge it. So thought that was pretty neat.
If you don't like the camo, they do have some solid colors as well. If you just want to pick it up in like black or red or orange, but it, like Liz was saying, it's a waterproof electric lighter. It's rechargeable with a USB charger, but it's great for outdoors. It's windproof, camping, hiking, adventure, survival tactical gear. Just a really great stocking stuffer option for anyone outdoorsy.
I also got these natural soaps for my husband. They come in a 3-pack. But I thought those would make like good little stocking stuffers for him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys struggle with what to get for like men's stocking stuffers, but I thought this would be a good option.
These smell really good too. If you're looking for something with a really nice scent, I when we were filming this, I was like, those smell good. I was like, smell nice.
Yeah. Also, these are sneaker balls. So I've used these before. Basically, they are deodorizers that you can put in shoes. So at our house, we put these in volleyball shoes. But I thought these were cute because they had the little like Christmas patterns on there. They come in a pack of 6, and you just throw them in any shoe that you want to deodorize.
I did just want to say if you don't want the Christmas patterns, they do come in solid colors as well. You just want to get more of a neutral option in those.
All right, our Fantix electric screwdriver, usually on deal, is priced at $50. Right now, you guys, it's at $45, which is a great deal on this. This is one of my favorite gifts to recommend for anybody in your life who, basically has a home and needs screwdrivers. This is their mini electric screwdriver. It is such a smart design. It's all magnetic. It gives all of these different drill bits. See how like compactly it goes together. You can keep this in a drawer in your kitchen and always have like the right screwdriver set or drill bit that you need to remove all those like small screws. Also, we have our stainless stove gap filler, that's 5% off today. This is great for anybody who has a stove similar to mine where you have a gap between your stove and your countertop. You know how frustrating it is when food like falls into those gaps? You can put this stove gap in there, and then if you have any food that may fall in there, this will prevent that. I got mine in the black just because the top of my stove is black, but you could also get like a stainless steel one if you have a stainless steel stove. Also, my DeWalt drill is on sale 17% off. I have this drill and my husband has it. It comes with 2 drills. You get the regular drill and the impact driller. Um, it has the batteries with it. They all have long battery life. So if you have anybody on your list who's looking for a drill, this is our favorite one. Yeah, we've had them now for several years.
This next item is a new item we haven't shown you guys before, so this will be the first time anyone's seeing it. The video hasn't even came out yet.
Yeah, so these are little finger chopsticks. So if you're ever eating, let's say you're working and you're eating something that's messy, like that white cheddar popcorn that you get all over your hands, maybe you're eating like Cheetos or something like that, you can use one of these finger clamps to eat those items. So this is a pack of 4. You could divide these up and give them out as stocking stuffers. I feel like they would be a good conversation starter.
Also wanted to say hi to Carrie joining us from Massachusetts.
Hi, Carrie.
And then Kim is joining us from Wisconsin.
Hi, Kim. Also, another item that we thought would make a good adult stocking stuffer is this screen cleaner. So you get the regular cleaner that's like a full size, and then you also get the small one with the microfiber cleaning cloth. So with the smaller one, you could keep it in your purse or your car, but we used it to clean off our laptops. We also used it on our phones, and it did a great job of really, getting them clean. All right, this next item is something I got for both of my girls. This is a tablet stand pillow. So you can, set this on your bed. I think that's what most teens would do. And it will fit a phone. You can put it vertical or horizontal. You can also put an iPad in there. So if you'd rather have an iPad, you can turn that either way and it'll work well as it will also work well. So I got that for my girls, and then there's also like the bowl in the middle, so you could put snacks in there. We also like threw some remotes in there.
Okay, it looks like a lot of you guys are liking those squash soaps that we showed, so might be a good option if you guys are looking for men's stocking stuffers. So we're getting a lot of good feedback from you guys in the comments.
All right, my puffer vest, you guys, is 20% off. Now, this vest I have in so many colors. a lot of you guys know who watched me before that my girls play volleyball, and we go to these indoor tournaments over the winter, and it's so cold in there. So this is a lot of the outfits that I would wear to these indoor tournaments. You can see I have a black one, I have a white one, I think I got red, I got the red one, but it's just a cute outfit, and you can wear anything underneath these. You know, here I've got on, those are my joggers. I got on a white tee. It's just a cute little outfit, and it kind of dresses things up. Here I'm wearing leggings again and a red top underneath. So it's just a great little winter outfit, and I love that they're on sale. I will say when it gets colder, they're probably going to be more like $40. So if you guys are interested in them, I would recommend getting them now. Also, one of my favorite layered necklaces is on deal. You guys, you get 3 necklaces for under $10. What I like, if you've been wanting to do the layered necklace trick and you're like, I just don't know what size to get each of these necklaces, this is a good option because they're all like the perfect size to make that layered look.
We do have it in the thumbnail on today's video. So if you guys see the thumbnail, she's wearing it in that.
Now we have a couple of tech deals that are on deal today, you guys. The Amazon Kindle is 26% off if you're needing a Kindle. Also, my Dyson cordless vacuum is 55% off if you are needing a new vacuum. I love mine. So wanted to link that. I know I've gotten mine for Christmas in the past. Also, our Ring doorbell is 50% off as well. So if you're needing one of those for the holidays, a good time to stock up. So lots of fun items in today's stream. I'd love to know what you guys picked up, what you added to your cart. Now, if you haven't already added items to your cart, we would love for you to go through our links. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us, so we do appreciate that. If you're not following us here on Amazon, consider doing it. We're going to be live streaming the Black Friday deals that start next week, honestly, and then go the following week. So if you're following us, you'll just get notified that we're live, and you can come watch us if you want to, which we would love for you to do. If you're wanting to see more deals every day, consider following our Facebook group, which is Liz from McDeals. Just go to Facebook, type in Liz from McDeals, ask to join. We'd love to have you. Or you could follow us on our Instagram, which is the same, Liz from McDeals. And we have a brand new YouTube channel called Liz from McDeals as well, if you prefer to watch on YouTube. So hopefully you guys are able to watch us on one of those channels. Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we will see you in our next one. Bye.